What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Justinhawksmith channel. In today's video, we're going to be working some more on the LGND23 build. Behind me, guys, little update for the people that follow me for the 6.0. We've got the stocks on there, and on the 19th of this month, we drop it off to have the engine built. So there will be full videos on that, so make sure you hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to stay tuned for the 6.0 build if that's what you're interested in. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the LGND23, pretty much episode 2 of the rebuild series. Also, guys, we got in Colt Pennington's F250 right here. This is on a Striker lift kit. Right now it's on leaf springs and blocks in the rear, but we actually have a full 4-link kit from Striker in the bed of the truck, and we're going to be installing that as soon as we get the LGND23 build done. So this thing's getting fully tore down. It's going up more in the front. It's going to be going up a lot more in the rear, and then he has 28s on it. These are just like some winter wheels just to roll around on while he was waiting on his new 28s to come in. So this truck build is going to be really sweet. We're powder coating the axles, and we'll be doing full rebuild videos on it. So make sure you stay tuned to that as well. All right, guys, so we're out here in the shop. Right here is LGND23. Oh my gosh. Is that LGND23? It is. So we've gotten quite a bit of progress done off camera, and by quite a bit of progress, I just mean wrap peeling, guys. Really not a whole lot. We still have to take the door handles off because there is still some wrap underneath these door handles. So we will be taking these door handles off to finish peeling the remaining wrap. These things right here, guys, I could not get these things removed. They obviously removed these, and I don't know if like they put them back on with like some kind of silicone or something or what, but the wrap was under there. It was far enough to where I feel like they definitely removed these to put the wrap on, but it wasn't so far that I couldn't get all of the wrap out from underneath it. So I did try to remove these, but unlike the Fords, these did not want to come off. There is a screw right here, and then there was a screw right here on the back side, and there was a screw right here on the back side. And I couldn't find no screws in the middle. We also did get the door panels off, so I wanted to get a good look. So see, right here was one of the screws, and then there was another screw, let's see, somewhere, it was in behind one of those pieces right in there. But anyway, if you guys know how to get these things off, comment below, because I was very bamboozled by that. I could not get those things off, but I ended up getting all the wrap out from underneath it, just keeping this thing warm and pulling up and at an angle, and I ended up getting all of the wrap out from underneath it. Right around in here was a little bit hard, but I don't know if maybe they put these on, like I said, with some silicone or something, but I could not get those things back off. I want to show you guys the bumper. So we did get the bumper off and the grill off. So we're going to be doing a new Boost Bars grill, and this bumper has to come completely apart. So they did completely disassemble this bumper before they wrapped it. I guess that's, you know, doing things the right way, but man, it makes it a pain to unwrap. But it does look the best once it's all complete and together, so I can understand why they did that. So we have to take out pretty much all of these bolts and break this bumper down to a bare bones bumper, and then we will peel all the wrap off, put it back together, and slap it back on the truck, because the bumper is not in the way, and the tow hooks, he wants to leave the factory chrome or billet, whatever they are. And then the grill, we're going to leave it off. On these headlights, you can see the silicone right here. I assume from where they were cut apart. I've always wondered, I've never actually paint matched a set of 5th gen headlights. If you guys are subscribers here, you know that I do paint match headlights and taillights and stuff on the side. But I have never actually done a set of 5th gen headlights, and I've always wondered what they looked like on the seam. So there is a lot of silicone, just like on some of the other ones that I've cut open. So, you know, these guys supposedly do everything the right way, and that's how they do it. So that's good to know that, you know, that is a solid way to do it, and these headlights don't leak or anything. They look good. You know, I mean, it's just silicone, guys. It's just one of those things. It's not going to look factory once it's been cut apart and stuff. But once the grill and everything covers all that up, the headlights look great, you know, paint matched, and that's kind of something that you give up. Your headlights are going to have some silicone around the outsides, so what? That's pretty much any headlights that get cut open, that is something that you're going to have, but most of the time you can't see that once the grill and everything is on. you never actually see that. It all gets covered up, especially once the hood's shut and all of that. But anyway, guys, moving on around here to the back side, we've got both of the door panels up here on the top of the bed. I'm trying to get one side of this truck completely done and completely back together, except for the door handles. The door handles will be off and gone because he does want to go ahead and send those out to a company called Mid-South LED. And he's gonna do the light up door handles, so we'll get to see those and do an unboxing on those and an install on those. I did see a post also on Mid-South where they came out with some plug and play door handle light like harnesses, so that's gonna be awesome for install. But anyway, right here is the grill. Before we get started pulling those door handles and stuff, I want to show you guys this grill. It does have to come completely apart and get unwrapped, and then I do have to paint it. Just the grill surround. This centerpiece will not be getting reused, along with these other smaller grill pieces that have been wrapped. So they will be getting peeled and getting paint matched as well. All right, guys, so with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and start taking off these door handles, get those ready to get boxed up and shipped out to Mid-South so they can do the LED light conversion or whatever they do. So with that being said, let's go ahead and take out these door handles. All right, so taking off these door handles on the 5th gen 1500s, there's actually, the door handles are designed a little bit different. This is like a cap instead of all one piece. And you can actually, it's very similar to the Jeeps. You can run the T25 bit right down in a hole that's right here, and then you take off the end cap, slide the door handle back, and pull out. So if you have 1500, that's how you're gonna do it. On this truck, luckily, the holes are already drilled. A lot of people will say that you have to, you know, take the whole window out, this whole panel, take every bit of that out, but guys, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. I planned on drilling these holes myself, but there are already holes drilled. So you're gonna have a hole that you drill right here, and then you'll drill 2 holes right on top of each other right here, and then you can just use a 8mm on an extension, and then we'll pull this door handle off. I've got y'all set up on the tripod. Like I said, with these holes drilled, you don't have to remove this window, the regulator, the motor, speaker, wiring, all that junk. So anyway, I'm gonna take the flashlight on my phone right here and start removing the bolt. It's easy as that, guys. Right, here we go. So right here is one of the bolts. My camera won't focus, but anyway. Alright. Got another bolt out. Top hole to get to it. Right there. Just now got a hold of it. Right there, guys. 3rd bolt. You do have to finagle it a little bit. And now we can take the wrap off. But there's all we needed to do, guys. I am going to completely remove the door handles now, but I just needed to get them popped off so then I could remove the rest of that wrap. So now that we have that done, I'm gonna go ahead and remove those completely, and then we're gonna go ahead and tear this front bumper down. So pretty much like I said earlier in the video, every bit of this has to come off. The valence, all of these inserts, everything. So I'm gonna go ahead, most of this stuff is 10, 12, 13, 14, stuff like that. We are going to go ahead and tear every bit of this down to just the bare steel bumper that is paint matched to the truck from the factory, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, we're going to tear all this stuff out, get the wrap peeled, reassemble the front bumper, and then we're going to put it back on the truck because the front bumper, like I said, it doesn't need to be off. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up a little time lapse of getting this done. So go ahead and enjoy this time lapse, and I'll see y'all in a second. Alright guys, so we just now got the front bumper on, and this is what we're left with. Alright guys, so that's going to be pretty much all for today's video. The only thing that's left that I have to do is I'm going to take all of the bolts that came from the grill, which are laying right there, and I'm going to get some Ziploc bags, sandwich bags, anything like that, guys. That would be my advice for tackling a build like this, is buy some medium bags and buy some large size Ziploc bags, buy some small Ziploc bags, and buy a couple of Sharpies, because you're going to want to keep up with all of the bolts. Luckily, on the grill, all of the bolts that I'll have, they're all 10mm, they're all pretty much the same. There's only 3 different sizes, and the majority of them are the same size, and then there's like 2 really long ones and then 2 medium-sized bolts, and the rest are all the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those bolts baggied up, and you can finally see it black, guys, as y'all seen from the edit just now. It looks really, really good black. So the next wrap that we're gonna be peeling, I'll probably do off camera. We're gonna take this grill off, and then same as I done on the other side, we have to rip those 2 fender flares off, the door moldings, and those rain guards, and then we're gonna be able to rip off all of the film on this side, or all of the wrap on this side, I should say. So that's gonna be all for today's video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You all blew the first video up. I really, really appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if you are new to the channel and this is gonna be my first like build series that y'all are watching, click on my channel, go to my playlist, guys. I have other build series as well. And like I said, we're gonna be doing some work to Colt's truck, which is that Platinum F250 on like the pretty much 20-inch striker lift that I showed you. And then I also have build series videos on my 6.0 as well. So make sure you go check out the channel, go support some of the older videos. I really appreciate each and every one of you all. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Always remember, everybody starts out as nobody. Peace.